It's been a while since we've done any kind of vinyl voyage here on Quest for Gear, and I just keep forgetting. I've probably bought 100 vinyl records in the last little bit. I just keep forgetting to do videos on the channel for them. So, let's see what we pulled out today. We've got Bake Sale by Sebadoh, 30th anniversary pressing, and the guy who sold me this actually just seen Lou Barlow not too long ago live. The ticket was only $20 and said it was the best $20 he ever spent, one of the best shows he's ever seen. And Lou Barlow actually did requests. People were calling out requests and they were playing those songs. So yeah, recorded Mixed the Sequence with Tim O'Hare at Fort Apache, except we're recorded by Bob Weston in Chicago. Sebadoh's Bake Sale. What else we scored today? I'm going to save that one for last because it's pretty awesome. We got Paul Revere and the Raiders' Greatest Hits. I'm a sucker for that era and anything from that era, really. So this was only $12. They had a $10 copy as well. So Paul Revere and the Raiders' Greatest Hits. Had I looked and seen that was a Greatest Hits album, I probably wouldn't have grabbed it. I don't like Greatest Hits albums, but it's Paul Revere, so I grabbed it. And then we've got Dinosaur Jr. You're Living All Over Me. Reissue of the classic 1987 album with its original track list. Oh, there goes my email. Little Furry Things, Cracked, Sludgefest, The Lung, Raisins, Tar Pit in a Jar. Yeah, J. Mascis, Murph, and Lou Barlow. So this is a classic. Dinosaur Jr., You're Living All Over Me. He had another copy. I think it was like $100. I don't know what was different about it. I was fine with the $35 copy. Didn't need the $100 copy. Then we've got The Turtles' Greatest Hits. It was only $10. It's in good shape. And again, anything from this era, I'm not going to leave behind. So, Dave Clark 5, The Turtles, Paul Revere, anything from that era, I'm not going to leave behind. And they're another Greatest Hits album. I guess I wasn't paying too well attention today. Like I said, I don't tend to buy the Greatest Hits albums. With these guys, it doesn't matter. Most of their songs are not theirs anyway, right? Happy Together is, though, and Eleanor, right? So what is that other hit of theirs where they kept saying, we want another hit, we want another Happy Together? It's Eleanor, right? Yeah. Eleanor G, I think you're swell. Don't they have another song that is basically just Happy Together? I think I'm thinking about Eleanor. Yeah, anyway. Let's see. Oh, we've got some Butthole Surfers. Hairway to Steven, another classic. Another $35 record. Spent too much on records today for sure. Yeah, Hairway to Steven, which contains the classic I Saw an X-Ray of a Nurse Passing Gas. This is incredibly short, if I remember it right. I have this on CD. Oh, it's a Matador. Yeah, Butthole Surfers. That'll never focus in. Hairway to Steven. All right. And last but not least, here on Quest for Gear Vinyl Voyage, we've grabbed Famous Monsters Speak. Now for the first time on this record. So, yeah, historically, this was the first time you could hear the actual Dracula and Frankenstein's monster. His name's not Frankenstein. It's Dr. Frankenstein's monster. Horror for the past, heard through Electronic Miracle. Dracula's Return. We've also got the Wolfman and the Mummy and Nancy Pelosi here. And these look like they are the, what do you call them? The Paramount Monsters? Is it the Paramount? No, I've got that wrong. Sounds of Famous Monsters, brought to you on record for the first time with the help of the world's first movie monster magazine, Famous Monsters of Filmland. It's not Paramount. Someone will help me out. What was that film distribution company? Is that Bela Lugosi? It's hard to, I don't know. It looks like him, right? It's not Christopher Lee. That's probably Bela Lugosi, I'm guessing. Before my time, but anyway. All right, yeah, so to recap. Today's Quest for Gear. Vinyl Voyage. We got Famous Monsters Speak. Butthole Surfers, Hairway to Steven. The Turtles' Greatest Hits. Dinosaur Jr., You're Living All Over Me. Paul Revere and the Raiders' Greatest Hits. And Sebadoh Bake Sale, featuring Lou Barlow from Dinosaur Jr. So, not a bad score. I try to stay out of the record stores these days because it's too easy to find good stuff. You know what? I'll just pull another record off a shelf here that I grabbed recently, not today, but a different grab. This is George Harrison's Electronic Sound, produced by George Harrison. This is his like Moog synthesizer album on Zapple. The Zapple label, as if Apple needed another label. They're like, Apple will be wacky Beatles stuff, and Zapple will be really wacky Beatles and non-Beatles stuff, right? So I don't think Zapple did a lot, but they did put out this. Was it 68 or 69? It might even tell me. There's only 2 tracks on this, and the other track's controversial because I think. Oh, here it is. Electronic Sound, Side 1, Under the Mersey Walls, composed by George Harrison, is recorded at Esher in Merry, England, which I think is his house, with the assistance of Rupert and Jostick, the Siamese twins, February 1969. Side 2, No Time or Space, composed by George Harrison, was recorded in California, November 1968, with the assistance of Bernie Krause. There are a lot of people around making a lot of noise. Here's some more Arthur Wax. The kind of weird thing is, I'm not sure that George Harrison even played on side 2. From what I know, the guy who was demonstrating the Moog Voyager 3, or the Moog 3, the suitcase one, that you see them, there's pictures of them recording Abbey Road, the last album with. And you'll know the synthesizer from I Want You, She's So Heavy, when John Lennon turns he turns the white noise up. And then, what else has got it? Here Comes the Sun, I think's got some synthesizer on it. Sun King might. There's a few tracks on Abbey Road, the last Beatles album to be recorded in 1969, that have this on it. That was all done after Let It Be. But, so, side 2 here, I don't think George Harrison's even on. I think the rumor is that this Bernie Krause or somebody was demonstrating a Moog synthesizer to him in California, and George just hit record, right? And they got this 20 minutes or whatever this track is, and he just released it. He was just like, hey, the demo of the guy showing me how to use the Moog, that's going to be track 2 of my solo Zapple record. We'll just call it track 2. So yeah, anyway, how do you guys put your albums in? Do you go top down or sideways? I'm always, I could go either way, I guess, but all right. Well, hey, I've rambled for 9 minutes. This has been Quest for Gear, Vinyl Voyage. Thanks for watching. Wish I could stop this.